I don't know how much that one now. That's good enough. Hello, everybody. How you doing today? It's Aunt Rosalind. It's Saturday, October 20th. I hope you all are doing well today. How's your energy today? It feels like a very powerful kind of energy day where we're truly into our fall equinox now. That's the way it really feels like we're truly there, like we've made it. I'm not going to be on very long because I do have other things to do, other readings and things to do. So I didn't want to get thrown off with being on too long, like talking too much. If you haven't been here yet, this is Magic Root Work of Love and Prosperity, and I'm shamanically trained. I'm trained in distance healing. I also provide root worker and things like what I'm going to talk about for a few minutes tonight. Okay. Um, Let me just load up my chat and see what's happening here to make sure that you all can hear me and see me just fine. Okay, I see that there's some people on now. I hope you all are doing well. Okay, and um, I don't know if you can hear me just fine because I'm not wearing my microphone right now. Please give this video a share, a like. Please subscribe to the channel. If you want to be notified when I upload, just click the little bell when you subscribe, and then every time when I upload, you'll get a notification. Okay. So I hope you all are doing well. You're enjoying your uh, fall equinox feelings today, because that's what. I went to a witch bazaar today. It was like the second day of. It was a lot of energy workers, witches, healers. You know, it was like they all converged here in Michigan. So I went today to the actual show where everybody shows and sells all of their by hand. So I do want to give shout outs to everyone who was there. And also I wanted to show you just briefly, this was one of the first things I bought there today. You see that? It has like an opalite stone in the top. Can you see that? So I'm going to use this. I consecrated it, it already had beautiful energy or I wouldn't have bought it, but it reminds me of the Kundalini energy. So I'm going to be using this. And I also got a couple other things. I'll probably show those to you all tomorrow. So I'm just doing it kind of quick right now. See how unique it is with the seashells in there? You see the stone up top? So I'm going to be using this. I already started consecrating it and activating it for me and my own usage during my readings and everything. So what I wanted to tell you all was this is something that happened that I wasn't specifically planning on today, but it happened anyway. When I was going through the tattoo tarot that we viewed the other day, remember we viewed the tattoo tarot? Um, I was shuffling the cards today, looking through them, making sure that I'm familiar with them all and blessing them and activating them and everything. Oh, this is something else that I got too. Do you see this? It's a necklace. It's hand done. It was done by she's Native American and she's a healer. She's a Reiki healer. She did this necklace, so I got this from her. Um, so while I was shuffling the tattoo tarot, there were cards that popped out, and I realized it was a story for a soulmate read. Okay, so it may not be your story specifically, but I'm going to show you the cards. Okay, it is a very quick message. What it is there's someone. It's a female, and it looks like because the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords here is represented as a female. Okay, so what story of these cards that popped, and I was not planning on even doing a reading, but they popped, and I realized it was telling a story. See, it's like she's hiding something. She doesn't want to fully be herself, right? She doesn't want to be vulnerable. So she's trying to hide some things here, okay? She's trying to walk away. and she's trying to hide how she really feels. This is about a couple. I don't know who the couple is, okay? And then we have the Four of Pentacles here, where it's like she's resisting things. She's not letting go enough for this energy to flow, okay? So she's holding on to things. She doesn't really open herself so that the energy can flow. It's no balance of giving and receiving because she's holding on too tight to this, keeping secrets. Okay. We see the two together. So she's thinking she's going to be okay if she hides the way she feels, if she's sneaking and doing things and not showing her true emotions. Okay. But the truth of the matter is, her holding on like this and not opening herself is causing her to lose a relationship. That's what it is. Because here we have the Ten of Cups. This is the marriage, the happy ending. Um, it's the marriage, the happy ending, the happy home and family. They understand one another. They've had like this whole life fulfillment kind of thing. And they're not going to be this way if she keeps holding a secret, okay, and holding her feelings. The reason why she's doing that is because she's been wounded. You see this on the bottom of the deck? This is the Nine of Wands. She's been wounded. She's been put through these things before. She's been lied to before. She's been hurt before. So she doesn't really trust it. Okay, but she's got the energy to want to hold on, but she doesn't really trust what's happening or the love, etc. Okay, because she's been wounded and been through a lot before and she's been hurt. But the next card here is the Ace of Cups. This is ultimate love. This is like so much love. And I don't know who it is specifically, but this reading is very clear to me and it's meant for someone, okay? Um Also I wanted to say that the person that she's with is probably a water sign because of these cups. I feel like it could be a water sign. Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups. So there's no doubt about how much he loves her. Okay, he really loves her. He wants to share his life with her. Okay, so that is truly the message. Okay, that's truly the message. So the challenge here is to get her to come away from some of the defenses and really be in her higher self. That way they can meet on that same level. They can meet on the level of being in the higher self energy and they can start into this life together and this fulfillment. Okay. So they can start in this life together and have this. So it's almost like dreams coming true, a happy family, a miracle baby, beautiful income, vacations when they want, things like that, things that you may really dream of. So I'm just sharing that message with you all, okay? Because it felt pretty compelling. Felt compelling to me. So are you all able to hear and see just fine? Because I'm getting a slight error message, but I don't know if it is one. If there is an actual the biggest part of it. The other part of it is that I'm doing honey jars for the full moon. Okay. So when I do honey jars, I usually do. Okay, Cynthia, you said you can hear. Okay, that's great. The next thing that I wanted to tell you is about the honey jars. As I said, I do honey jars on new moons and full moons, and then I work them for a certain number of days. Okay. And what I do is I actually put them together. I put them together with petitions. Some people want petitions for love, some want petitions for road opening to accelerate their path and open their paths to blessings and good things more and more. Okay. Some people are looking for abundance, money, things that are going to amplify their income And this time, I'm going to do these honey jars for $22. And if you would like a honey jar, I'm going to put a link in the bottom for you to click and pay if you would like one. If you do go ahead and order the honey jar, which I love doing the honey jar rituals because I get good outcomes and I do get good reviews on those. And if you would like to participate in this round of me, putting together your honey jars for you and everything and working them for you, they're $22. As I said, you're going to need to pay and then leave your name, your birthday, and leave at least one or two sentences about what you would like your honey jar to be intended for. Okay. So they can be for love, abundance, um, just blessing and opening your roads. They can be to help you communicate with your ancestors and your spirit guides, to help you to awaken a little bit more to your surroundings in the spirit realm. Okay. So that is the other announcement. Um, I also wanted to let you know that there are emergency reads available. I'm going to put all of that in the description box below. If you would like a normal reading, it will be between 2 and 5 days before you'll have your reading back to you. Almost all of the readings that I do, they're on a private YouTube link. That way you can, view it and you don't have to worry about anyone else hearing or seeing your information. They're totally confidential. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that is what I was sharing with you today that I wanted to touch base with you all on. I'm going to try for tomorrow to load up another round of videos for the week, okay? It's either going to start tomorrow evening or Monday, okay? So I hope that you all are just having a wonderful evening. I feel like it's a lot of good energy coming in. I feel that this new moon, this full moon that we're going to have is going to be really a higher kind of activation for some of us because we're in the middle of a harvest season. Okay. And it's just a time of the veil thinning and for a lot of us to have what we want and to have a lot of clarity going on too along with it. Okay. So I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your night. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and log off and put my information down here for you all. And I hope you have a blessed and wonderful night and a beautiful tomorrow. Okay. Blessed be. Bye bye.